That's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
You can't
Perfectly timed.
pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Coming from it, Pakistan 14 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Over, Pakistan 25 for none.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Got that away nicely.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. 4
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
doesn't even be only one of those is allowed.
Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sohail. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what...
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just silly. The power on that shot.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. Heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked into the attack from the Paddington end. sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Getting across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
For 1. Bishop coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Can't afford to go. Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Adams. Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Drilled that one away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just
And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have...
here we go. First ball.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Playing all their shots in that. Out. Caught. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing.
Edged. Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, it was short. Easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
End of the over. 7 off it. West Indies 62 for 3.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nice. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. One.
Smacks that away through the gap. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A good inning.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. No more short balls this over. That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.